Because you would get
Gotta grab the handle
oh yeah. Wait, where did you see it?
right next to you. Walk up
Here?
right there. No, you literally just walk past it. To the right,
Am I blind?
straight up.
Straight
Other up.
up? Here?
Right there.
This is a book.
Oh, I thought it was a handle.
Yeah, this is a book. Like, that's absurd. Also, of all things to keep making a friggin' soccer game, come on. Don't you think the world has enough soccer games?
No, like a dozen of them come out every year.
I know.
Yeah, it's like the world's most popular sport. I mean,
it means nothing to me.
how dare you, sir?
Well, I'm not a sports ball man. Shit.
You don't like sports on your ball?
Did I just do a big loop for absolutely no reason?
Probably.
Oh, no, wait. I turned this off. That's right. You know, there's one video game, there's one sports ball game that I like, okay? Are you ready for it?
Oh.
It's called NFL Street.
Oh, sure.
That is a good game. I will also accept NFL Blitz.
Sure.
I am gonna mega die in this part right here. NFL Blitz, NFL Street. Do you remember when they made like a raunchy, mature NFL Blitz?
Yeah, that was not
No.
very good.
No, it wasn't. And the main selling point of that game was you can kill your opponents if you hurt them bad enough.
Yeah.
It was literally like, yeah, you could just give them a bunch of internal bleeding and hemorrhaging. Like, whatever, dude. Just go out there.
Yeah, it blitzed the league, I think.
Right. I don't think Midway had anything to do with that game.
Well, it's developed by Midway.
Was it?
I'll go, yeah.
Was that like the last thing they ever made? Because surely Midway is like dead now.
Now?
Yeah. Now. Like, Midway produced / developed Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah, it filed Delaware for bankruptcy in 2009.
Okay. I mean, I can't imagine why. LOL.
Yeah, and the league one was 2005.
Did they make anything after the League one?
Yeah,
Oh no.
I think so.
What could they have possibly made that could have been worse?
Let's see here. The last game. Vin Diesel's the Wheel Man.
What? I'm saying what not because I'm saying what because I know that game. I've seen that game.
Developed by Midway Studios Newcastle
Wow.
and Tygon Studios. Before that, Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
Wow, they were in charge of that? Okay. Which, by the way...
Before that, your favorite, Blitz the League 2.
Oh, really? They made a second one of that?
Yes.
Wow, that sucks. That is actually terrible news. Thank you for telling me. I can't imagine. Nope. That's not gonna work out. I don't know why I was trying that.
You have to open the door, then put the chair there.
Okay, that makes sense. What doesn't make sense is that I was in there and the camera was trying to move and it wasn't letting me. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Forgot about that game.
What game?
Stranglehold.
John Woo?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that game. I played the demo of that game for like 14 hours.
I owned it. I played it. I just don't remember much.
I mean, there's not much to remember. I forget what the main character's name is, full name is, but it's Tequila something.
It's the same guy. It's the sequel to Hard Boiled. It's
Right.
the same guy.
So his name was Tequila something, right?
Young.
Tequila Sunrise?
No.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta check that closet. Oh, that was close. Boop. His name was Tequila something, but I don't remember what it was. It was like an alcohol name, and he was a hard-boiled cop. You know, these are things that make sense in the John Woo universe. I can't actually see what's over here.
Looks like you have to climb to the top shelf.
Does it? I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's anything over there.
Can you open the drawers?
Let's see. No, but I can climb them. Can we? No, guess not. Okay.
I'm back.
Hey. Okay. Yeah, I played the demo for that for maybe, like I said, like 14 hours. I love that demo. I've also gone on record just playing demos for video games, like
Yeah.
nonstop. Do you remember the PlayStation discs that used to give away at
yeah.
Pizza Hut?
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation Jam or something like that?
Sounds right.
There were so many good games on that. That was where I was first exposed to Spyro the Dragon. And I was like, this game is awesome. But the one everybody always talks about, people that remember the PlayStation Jam Zone discs or whatever they are, the one they always talk about is that, like, if you could guess or you figured out the code, you'd be able to try out the demo for Metal Gear Solid.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a hidden demo. Let me tell you, as a man who, I'm not proud of this, but I used to be terrified of video games that are not scary video games. Metal Gear Solid was one of those games. I was so afraid of getting seen, dude. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna get seen and they're gonna shoot me. I had to have a friend play it because I was so terrified of that. Oh,
Wow.
I didn't even realize that was what.
Can't imagine that.
What?
There's the key.
Here it is.
Don't fall off.
You being like that with the stealth game.
Yeah, I was like that, dude. We were talking about Thief. Thief is one of those games that scared the piss out of me when I was a kid. The second level, the mines, that shit was so scary to me. We'll get there, right? You'll see what I'm talking about when we get to that. But
You're gonna try to talk me into playing it for content so you can laugh at me for 3 hours.
no, I mean, if I wanted to do that, we'd play a co-op stealth game.
Oh god.
That way I could stand on the camera right on you so that people can see that, you know.
We get found out by that monkey, sir.
I'm gonna get found out by that monkey. Instinctually hiding. Yeah, no, I mean, I would just boot up a co-op stealth game and just again, focus the camera on you. I wouldn't even put commentary on it. I'd be like, yeah, Sam, you do your thing. Don't worry. It'll be good content, bro. Trust me. Of course, nowadays, co-op stealth games are in short supply, and the servers for Blacklist are down permanently. So,
Oh shit.
yeah, like unironically, I went to go buy it, and because I wanted to play it, and they're like, "Oh, we so sorry. Servers are dead." At least they're upfront about that. Remember all that fiasco of us trying to play Future Soldier?
Oh god.
What a nightmare, dude.
What a nightmare.
For Shia, I don't know if you've heard this story. I'm gonna tell you this story right now, okay? Ghost Recon Future Soldier originally was a 360 game, right?
All right.
Sam and I played that game. It's pretty good. It's pretty competent first person shooter mix. I liked it. What we mostly played was the horde mode of it, which is just your bog standard horde mode. We went to go back to playing that game to just kind of like relive fun times, I guess. Maybe about 2 years ago. Every once in a while, that game, like, it would launch, it would start running, and every once in a while, that game would crash for no reason. It wasn't like a replicatable crash, you know?
Was it trying to connect to the servers and just failed?
No, it's even dumber than that. Okay? What was
Not
happening?
dumber than that. More like insane.
No, but conceptually, it's different. But what was actually causing my game, and I think maybe Sam's game at the same time, to crash, was that whenever somebody on my friends list would launch a game, I think it was just any game,
Yeah.
it would crash our games. Like on the Uplay launcher.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
If a friend on your friends list launched, and for us it was the same game because we were all trying to play it. We noticed the pattern. We're like, "Oi, let servers up, launch your game." The minute someone would launch it, it would crash.
Yep.
And we looked it up, and apparently this has been a thing since the game launched, and Ubisoft still has never fixed it.
It's so funny in
Fucking
retrospect.
madness.
It's so funny in retrospect that man.
Even when we found the answer, we just kept doing it. It's like, no, that can't be it. This is stupid. This doesn't make any sense. This is fucking stupid.
Yeah, we were
and
like
every fucking time it would just crash the minute someone on your friends list wants.
We were in disbelief. Like, realistically, I've never seen a crash so stupid in my life.
Yeah. I'll never forget it.
No, I mean, I still think about that. And whenever I think about the fact that I was like, my primary launcher for maybe a good solid year and a half was just Uplay because we were playing so much Rainbow Six Siege. That was pretty much all he did was just get on, play Rainbow Six Siege, and then just get off.
Yep.
Oh, that would have crushed me. To think that I was actually like using Uplay and for them to have that sort of bug or glitch or whatever you want to call it is frankly disgusting.
Yeah, that it was never addressed is even worse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who makes a mistake like that? Like, honestly, like, come on.
That seems like something you'd discover the second it launched, and then you'd fix ASAP.
Or any time after launch, like, just figure it out. You know, just like pay attention. The Steam forums are just full of that same complaint for Future Warrior, Future Soldier, Future Soldier.
Yeah, Future Soldier.
So it's not like this is news to people, especially to the Ubisoft devs.
What a mess.
Looks like you have to climb up and get around.
No, I gotta get on this thing and then.
And that's back when they actually made good games.
Yeah.
Can't imagine how.
I'm still 100% of the opinion that Rainbow Six Siege was a fluke.
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna try to sprint this? I think I'm gonna have to. Nope, that's it. Um, I, I think we were trying to play that game when it first came out, and it was just like a nightmare. Because if I remember correctly, the timeline was that we played it for like a little bit, and we're like, this isn't very good. And then we just like
Right.
dropped it, and then maybe like 3 or 4 months later, we were like, oh, let's try it again. They're adding stuff to it, so maybe it's worth it.
Yeah, they did a major revamp, I think, and brought us back.
Right, because I think the first operators that came out that when we started playing was like Frost and Buck.
Yeah.
I think we went right back into that, and it was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make this jump. Ooh, perfect. But you know, we all know how that ended up.
Yep. Can't balance your game to save your life.
Nope. To this day, I'm still mad about what they did to my boy Blitz.
He's too OP.
He's so OP, in fact,
No one uses him.
that nobody was using him. And I actually had just started. Ooh, that was close. I had actually just started using him when he got nerfed.
Uh-huh.
Like, I was just becoming a Blitz main, and then Ubisoft's like, no, you can't.
That's the funniest thing ever.
What? Like the progression?
We're gonna buff Blitz. Goes into a public test server, comes out, the buff becomes a nerf
Yeah.
that he didn't need. So now he's worse off than when he started, even though they acknowledged he needed a buff.
Yeah, that was
Just because people bitched so hard.
that was it. Like, he was buffed in the test server. We were trying him out, right? And we were
Mhm.
like, oh, I mean, I was on cloud 9, dude.
He's actually viable now.
I was like on cloud 9, dude. That got my boy was like super buffed and everything, and I was like, oh man, like, what a good character. Get up there. And then they take him out of it, and he's like, they're like, no, we have to hotfix him right now, actually. And I think what happened was, it like from one game to another, they brought the servers down, because I was playing Blitz when he was released, OP in huge quotes, and then I like went to play another game, and they're like, no, the servers are down. And then when they came back, they're like, yeah, actually, we just neutered this character completely. Oh, that's gonna cost me. Come on, there you go. And that was the final straw for me. I think you guys ended up playing a little bit more after that, but
Yeah. No, I left when they announced Sam Fisher because his perks are just straight up broken.
yeah. Also, they were not very Sam Fisher-like at all.
No.
I feel like they were just bad perks, to like busted perks. I actually don't even remember what Sam Fisher does, or yeah, what he did when he came out.
He's able to see through walls
Okay.
with a drone, I think. Or no, it's worse than that.
I think it was dumber than that. And that whole see-through walls thing is like a brand new invention. Like, he's only had that since Conviction. He has other defining moves, damn it. But Ubisoft would have had to have actually played their own game to understand that. Probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. But yeah, that game is still going. Can you believe this?
Yeah, I mean, slowly,
It really is. As much as I make excuses and I'll just play Breakpoint because I think it's dumb, it's not a good game.
right.
I didn't like Wildlands either, but that's just me. People swear that that's a good game, but I'm like, nah, dude. Where am I going here? Is this the way? No? Oh, right. This collectible that I've already missed one of. Whoa, where'd he go?
Looks like you have to climb up through the floor somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's right here. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be over here, but whatever.
Oh, sorry, it was a camera that can drill through walls and shoot lasers.
Right.
They could drill a hole in the defenses and start zapping all their gadgets.
Right. That I remember.
Man, I just seem busted.
I mean, it was, but also a bad way to present Sam Fisher, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, Siege has an element of stealth to it. That's part of the fun of playing it competitively. But
Right.
you got to do something with one of the most famous stealth characters ever made. You know, like you got to do something else other than just, well, he drills through walls. I get that there's got to be balance in your game, but come on, dude. Did you even play Conviction, Blacklist? He's got like things.
Mm-hmm.
He has iconic weapons.
Like a drillable laser camera.
Like,
yes.
yeah, no. Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
Don't you remember him using that?
Yeah, I do, actually.
In
In that one video game?
mm-hmm. With the gameplay?
With the gameplay? And the thing?
I think you used the typewriter to save or something.
Oop. I think that's it for you, boy. Oh, maybe not. I think in retrospect, a lot of people didn't like Splinter Cell Conviction, but I like that game.
I don't remember.
Well, you should remember because we played it co-op, and remember, you play as an American and a Russian.
Oh! Nah, fuck them. That game was great.
Yeah. I mean, I like that game.
Kestrel and,
Yeah, Kestrel, I remember. That was a cool name.
yeah.
Do not.
Also, the ending of those missions is pretty funny to me.
Well, yeah, I mean, spoilers, but that was
Yeah.
that was one of those things that you're not expecting, and then when it happens, you're like, oh, crap. Because, man, they drop you right into it. When the reveal happens, they're like, yeah, okay, guess what?
Yeah.
You,
It was much worse for me than it was for you.
Yeah. I think you were playing with somebody else for the first time.
I was playing with my brother.
All right.
Now, quickly imagine how that goes.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Goes to be going super hard, then him getting pissed and bitchy, and then me just saying fine, whatever, and let him kill me, and then him rubbing it in my face for weeks.
I mean, this is part of the course for your brother, but
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna get into that. Let's just say that I had a fair fight with you, if I remember correctly. So.
Yeah, I think I gave you. I don't know if I gave you a heads up.
No, I think you were gonna tell me something, and I stopped you.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'll find out.
But yeah, I don't know why people hate that game.
Uh,
Like, yeah,
I
that's
think
probably one of the few Splinter Cell games I've passed, like all of it, the co-op, the single player.
Yeah, I think the reason why people didn't like it is because it was trying to do just like a little bit of character assassination for Sam Fisher.
Hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, he's like a brutal man. He just kills people, right? But this one was like, oh, how far would Sam Fisher go in order to avenge his family? You know, it's like,
Yeah.
but the mark and execute thing was the gimmick that they introduced in that game. I thought that shit was great.
Oh, I know.
It makes the game a little autopilot-y, but it's fine. Because you would get
grab the handle
oh yeah. Wait, where did you see it?
right next to you. Walk up
Here?
right there. No, you literally just walk past it. To the right,
Am I blind?
straight up,
Straight
other up,
up? Here?
right there.
This is a book.
Oh, I thought it was a handle.
Yeah, this is a book. Like, I thought so too, but then I was like, no, this isn't right. Why would they put the solution of the puzzle right here? But yeah. Yeah, I mean, in practice, it was a little broken because you'd get all your marks back as soon as you, like, incapped a single person.
Right.
So it's kind of one of those things where you're like, you know, you incap one person and then you kill 5 people depending on what gun you had, and then all you got to do is just be stealthy once and suddenly you can clear a whole room, you know. Which, again, that was more of a, what do you call it, that was their foray into that, because in Blacklist they expanded on the different stealth styles or different types of ways to play the game, but in Conviction your only option was just kill people. You literally didn't have any non-lethal options, like, at all. And you know this matters to me, Sam.
No.
It matters to me tremendously to have non-lethal options.
Fucking weenie.